Hey girl, it's Coach B. Wiley. Really quick today. I want you to figure out if you complement each other or if you have conflicting personalities when dating. So when you're dating this new dude or a dude that you've been dating for quite some time, maybe a few months, and you keep butting heads about small things, and then the small things turn into medium things. The medium things keep getting bigger as each month rolls by. That's when you need to take a look back, do some inventory, and find out if who you are, your character, how you grew up, your background, how you communicate, your goals, what you do day to day, where you want to be, if that is in sync and or in alignment with all those things when it comes to him. Conflict will happen. However, some people are compromising who they are and actually sweeping big conflicts under the rug just to be with someone. And I know it's cold outside and it's only going to get colder. However, do yourself a favor. Take a look back. Look at the bigger picture. Think about how things are going now when you hit a bump in the road. And then think about if you really want to have this kind of conflict moving forward. A lot of conflicts can be solved. However, if we're talking about a person's makeup, their DNA, their character, who they are, their spirit, their soul, then you can't change that. They can only decide if they see a problem with who they are and their character to change it. That ain't on you. So when you're having this conflict, whatever the conflict may be, if you both can come together and compromise yourself, compromise himself, meaning if you can both resolve without going out of character and becoming someone totally different and get down to the root of whatever the conflict is, then sure, keep the party going. However, if you find yourself in conflict and you're bumping heads like rams, and every time you turn around, it's an issue over anything, that's when you have to take a step back and say, self, why am I putting myself through this when I don't have to? Self, is this or is this not a deal breaker? Self, if this is a deal breaker, why am I still sticking with it as if nothing is wrong when my friends and family see what's going on? They see a shift in my mood and behavior, your mood, your behavior, and yet I'm brushing it under the rug but losing my mind behind the scenes when I'm with this guy. There's no need to torture yourself in any sense of the word. So, if who he is not meshing and gelling with who you are when it comes to the fundamentals of who you are, meaning when it comes to the fundamentals of dating, when it comes to your background, how you think, how you operate day to day, if you believe in God, do you not believe in God? If you smoke, do you not smoke? If they do drugs and they used to be a drug addict and you have never done a drug in your life and don't want to. If they want to go to church on Sunday, if they want to work, if he just doesn't really care about working, if he job hops, what are his hobbies? Does he go and like to do donuts off a cliff? Like, you have to really think about all the things. That is the makings of that man. And if who he is conflicting with who you are on the inside, who you are, how you're built from the ground up, literally and figuratively, then you have to think, you know what, maybe this isn't a match. Sure, you may have fun together and you can laugh and kiki. He's a good time, has a great personality. But when it comes down to the serious business and your life goals, health goals, business goals, mindset goals, self-care goals, and he's just way off base, doesn't make him a bad guy, just makes him the wrong guy. So it's on you to stop compromising where there's conflict that you simply should not be dealing with. And it's also on you on the flip side, when there is conflict, to be smart enough, emotionally intelligent enough to compromise on both parties, you and him, and get down to the root of the issue. Because I'm not saying when you have conflict that just means y'all ain't meant to be. Absolutely not. That's silly. However, what I am saying is your gut is going to tell you, your spirit, your mind, even your friends and family will pick up on it. And if you find yourself in conflict and or having to compromise all the time yourself and everything, and it's like a one-sided thing, and or who you are as humans are simply starting to go in two different directions, even though you've been dating for a little bit, It's okay to split. That's what I'm saying. And it doesn't have to be drama. It don't have to be aggressive. It don't have to be disrespectful. It's just a matter of two adults. Like, you know what? Who we are is just not good for each other. And that is okay. So let me know if you're ready to go ahead and start this new week in this last month in 23 and stop compromising with conflict that is non-negotiable and that is full of deal breakers. Let me know if you're ready to stop this madness. Talk to you later.